So hype.
Too easy.
This is what you asked for.
Ready? Here we go.
What the hell?
Oh yeah! One OK rock. One OK rock. One OK rock. One OK rock. Woo! Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, the Luigi Striker here. Not Luigi Striker. Luigi Reactor here, back again with another video. And today we are doing another One OK Rock album reacts here for now. We've gone through the following. We've gone through the 35XXXV album. We've done the Jinsei Next Buku album, and I totally butchered the pronunciation of it, and I don't care. And we've gone for the Zenkyo Reference album, which I also probably butchered the pronunciation. I don't care. But now we are going through the Ambitions album here, our fourth One OK Rock album here, within the span of probably, I think, still less than a month, which is kind of crazy. Did not think this would be how my 2026 was going. We're reacting to so much One OK Rock songs, but like, oh my gosh, like it definitely has been a fantastic journey really going through these albums here, and I'm excited to get through another one here. So I'm sure you guys just want me to get to this right away, so I'll try to make this as quick as I possibly can. So, album reacts, $10. Want to have your own dedicated album reacts like this, donate that $10 and boom, it's all yours. Or if you want to have an album reacts every month, like Mr. Hollow and Harold, become a member of the Luigi Reactors channel. It's an amazing, awesome perk, and even for the $2 a month thing, you get some pretty amazing perks like custom emojis, the custom like little hats like next to you, like, and they'll change off based on however long you've been a member for. And you get perks for all my different music streams, for music debates, music tier rankings, music reactions to these streams here, and then music recommendations. And those perks, if you keep going up on the levels of the membership, they just keep getting better and better and better. And the best perk, if you want to get that album reacts every single month, is the perfection level tier. That is the only tier that I have that allows you to get an album reacts every single month, because since an album reacts a $10 donation and it's a $10 month thing, it just makes sense to have that as a perk. But seriously, there are so many amazing, awesome perks, and if you really are enjoying these reactions here and you really want to see me react to a lot of music, that is your best way to go and get those perks. So again, check out the membership perks. It's a join button. If you want to do it and become a member, do it on the website, not the mobile app, because the mobile app is more expensive for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. So just keep that in mind if you ever want to become a member of the channel here. Again, it's the join button on the front page, and go check it out. Like, if you feel like you're going to be a fan of this channel, want to keep seeing like a bunch of reactions from me, that is your best way to like really get a lot from me, all right? And of course, too, for video game OST reacts, if you want to recommend some video game thing to me as well, that's also a $20 donation there, as you can see in the bottom left corner there. So yeah, I am personally excited to go for this here. This is going to be a pretty dang long listen here. We got 17 songs in this album here. This is probably the longest album that I've reacted to in a bit. I think the only album that I can think of that actually was longer than this is when Harold picked out like 30 game metal songs for me to react to. Because for the album react specifically, you can only have a max of 30 songs. So if it does go over 30, I'll actually have to ask, like, if you have to decrease them. So luckily this did not do that, but I imagine there's not really a One OK Rock album that would go over 30 songs. That would be kind of crazy. The only way I could probably see that is like if you combine Ambitions with another album, then maybe you'd have to like get rid of like 1 or 2 songs, but we're not doing that, obviously, though. But again, guys, membership perks are awesome. If you want to really like get that album reacts for you immediately, donate for it to $10, and I'll get it to you as quick as I can, all right? Good stuff. All right, good stuff. And of course, you want to see more of these One OK Rock album reacts, of course, like the video. Since the demand is strong, liking the video and just checking it out already lets me know that you really want to keep seeing more and more. So just keep smashing that like button, guys. I know you One OK Rock fans really want to see more of these here, so keep smashing that like button. That is the best way to show you want to keep seeing me react to more of these. All right, and a huge thanks to Hollow again for preparing the playlist of songs that I'll be listening to today, so thank you so much. Alrighty, enough chit chat. You guys are like, just stop flapping your gums, Luigi. Just start listening. Goodness sake, you take too long. I know, I'm sorry. Alright, well, let's go. And unfortunately, we're gonna have to do the music block thing again, because again, I just never trust YouTube with official, like, anything that shows footage for like popular bands. So unfortunately, we are going to have to do a music block for pretty much this whole video, since the way, like, normally how I do things, it's like I just have the album cover thing, but since Hollow really wants me to get the full One OK Rock experience with the live concert videos, I have to go doing the block method, because I just never trust YouTube with videos, since YouTube has copyright blocked me a couple times on videos. Well, that was actually a long time ago when YouTube first did that, and then from there I was like, yep, I need a blocking like system so YouTube doesn't do that again. So, all right. Let's see, music block, there we go. Yeah, but I wanted to at least show you guys that I do have all the lyrics prepared for each of these songs here. That's why there's like a bunch of tabs on my side thing up there. I do have all the lyrics prepared. Recommended so lower, that's kind of that length. Oh, okay. I still think by far the longest one we've gotten was, for sure, your game metal thing. At least both of your game metal things, I'm pretty sure. Are you guys ready for a good time here? I think we're ready for a good long One OK Rock time. Never going back, never. Can you hear me? Never. Anybody gets that reference, put it in the comment section. Cause the future is now it's time to disappear. Also, someone who gets that reference, put in the comments below. Bury it. Bury the light. Tick, 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 boom. I think my goal is to try to make as many references to other bands as I can and not say what band it is. And having you guys guess what it is. Ooh, down. I like how, like, as you sing it, like his like vocals like made it go silly, like down. That's nice. At least singing Japanese now. Yeah, this translation here has it all English. That's nice. It's like a compilation of his live shows. Yeah, I feel like YouTube totally would be up on my ass when showing this. Yeah, good starter song for the album so far. Not bad. I love the like the tick 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 and its bombs away is really fun. I'll give this reference at least because this band is pretty damn obscure. The tick 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 boom reference I was making when I heard that, I thought of this band called The Hives. They have a song called Tick Tick Boom that is freaking phenomenal. I highly recommend listening to it. You hear in my head? The voices in your head? Falling in reverse? Oh, those voices in your head, bro, man. It's crazy. Ooh, good breakdown, yeah! Ooh! I'm rocking out with those guys, bro. I also will say I actually have unfortunately been sick for the past couple of days, but I'm feeling pretty good today, though. My head's still like, if I move it around too much, it still hurts a bit, but I can still do like some nice, like little light head bops to the side. And every now and again, do some big head banging. Can't do too much or my head will start feeling like it's in scrambles. Dude, this screams, man. It's so good. I love it that, like, they're like, when OK Rock's kind of like, you want us to weave into the song? Nah, bro. Why would we do that? Let's just get straight into the album and start rocking out. That's masterpiece. That's how you do it. Like, come on. Then when OK Rock's like, yep. Do we start a calmly going in? Nah, bro. Why would we ever do that? Alrighty. One down. 16 more to go. Woo! Oh boy. Drag me into the fire. Throw me into the well. You're the closest thing to heaven. Follow you into hell. Follow you into hell. Why does that instrumentation remind me of Into Hell I Prevail? Lord of Endless Light. Oh, it says Endless Light, my bad. Close enough! Ooh, okay. Ooh, I love that. Like the way I synced up his voice there, like, oh, that was sick. Pop is a guy. Hey, he even says, throw me into the, like, drag me all the way to hell. Like, come on. He's totally referencing I Prevail. Even though the I Prevail album came out, like, in 2024, I think. Totally 100% reference to it. Yeah. Definitely, like, released around that time. Definitely doesn't say 2017 there. Your eyes are deceiving you. It crumbled without a sound, disappearing from sight. The second hand spins wildly, rewinding, but there's something that can't be recovered. Ooh. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah. Why do I feel like I'm gonna cry to that, bro? No. Why would you do that to me? Why? Oh, hold on a sec. Okay. Dude, that part, hold on. I need to actually play the song that I'm referring to. Like, y'all think I'm probably crazy. That part literally sounded almost identical to how, like, Into Hell does. I think I Prevail's ripping off One OK Rock, bro. Hold on. Let me find it. Listen to this. And then let's go back. What? Listen to this. Like literally exact same vibes. Like, come on, bro. No. Yeah, y'all thought I was crazy. Nah, bro. Like literally exact same vibes, bro. Like, come on, bro. That's actually pretty cool. I love that. That's pretty close. I know. I love making my connections. Bro, anytime I hear him say "Drag Me All the Way to Hell," I'm immediately gonna think of I Prevail. If you guys don't know I Prevail, they're a really good band. Listen to them. Whoever needs to kill me. Ooh, raw. We're crashing and burning again. Thanks for getting 6 likes on the video. Keep smashing that like button, guys. You guys got it. Thank you guys so much for coming here watching. Love having y'all. Even the crowd singing it now. Ooh. Ooh, the together. Like, ooh. I feel like Eric and Taka should totally perform this song together. Or someone should have like a mashup, like someone make it happen. Mashup Taking Off and Into Hell, I Prevail. Somebody make it happen. I want to see that happen. Somebody, you better make it happen. Not bad. Not bad at all. I don't think this one's masterpiece level for me personally, but definitely spectacular. That was great. Of course, you know, Shocker of the Century, One OK Rock's popping up. And I like the fact that it definitely felt very, like, a very different vibe compared to some of the other songs. I thought that was cool. Definitely a different vibe. Too bad Rush is here. Rip. Yeah, I imagine Rush would not be here on a stream like this. Hindsight's 2020, should have seeded that. Bro, the guitar guy's just walking towards him and he's singing right at him. Ooh, that's cool. True colors show. Wage war! I'm having too much fun making my band references. Ooh! I love on purpose, like when he's getting on the chorus, like he's making the guitar player back up more, like talking to say that's awesome. It's like, get this bully out of here. Like you're gonna represent the bully, and I'm gonna talk right in front of your face. Where did you go? You were just here a moment ago, spreading lies about not expecting anything in return. Even when something breaks, you maintain a delicate balance, hanging on by a thread. He's like, bro, like, did I push him back way too hard and now he's not even, like, showing up anymore to try to even fight, bro? Like, come on, what a pussy. Pussy! Come on! Oh, this is rocking! Come on! Oh, was it the next track? Oh, whoops. I thought it was. No. Oh, I guess you are. Now you had it like this in the playlist, so. Well, I was actually planning on doing it next. But yeah, you're right, actually. I actually don't even see this. Because here's what I'm looking up at the side here. Oh, wait, that's my translation thing. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. There it is. This is what I wanted. This is what I'm seeing here. Maybe YouTube's just... Maybe Google's lying to me, but... This is what I'm seeing. I don't even see the 2020 thing on here. But... I'm guessing it's probably like a deluxe thing. It's not like official album thing. Maybe, I don't know. Because, like, I know bands do that sometimes. I mean, like, Skill, one of my favorite bands, like, does a lot of deluxe songs that are pretty good. So I was like, well, since it's not the official thing, I'll just listen to this and then do We Are. That's my reasoning. Or again, Google could be giving me false information, which is not the first time that's happened. Or I'm just not looking this up properly. Also could be a thing too. And also, yes, this song is awesome. Banger. Masterpiece. 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 Ooh, ooh, ooh. One OK Rock. The best of Peace band. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Even though they just got a spectacular the past song, but it's fine. They're mostly masterpieces overall. A good chunk of their songs keep getting masterpieces. A little bit of perfections here and there. Alright, so now Duber wants me to go to Vimeo on this one here. This is 8 minutes and 45 seconds. You want me to listen to this whole thing? Bruh. I don't know if I want to listen to this only for 8.5 minutes. Wow, that's a long time, man. We're gonna be here for a while. This album reaction is gonna be like freaking 2.5 hours long at this point. Yeesh. Well, better get started, I guess. Actually, what am I doing? Block it. Wow, you hear all the girls screaming, dude? All the girls are screaming, bro. Oh, man. Bro, they're crying. These Japanese people are crazy for them. It's a Japan exclusive. Oh, so there's free Japan exclusives. Okay. So it's not for like us Americans. I see. Okay. This is all starting to make more sense to me now. I will say, I think you've already recommended this one, right? Yeah, you did. This was in Music Recommendations 84. So yeah, you will not get a ranking for this one. And also you got the highest ranking anyway, so shouldn't be complaining. Okay, we don't need to hear you preaching. Let's hear actually you singing the song. I'm sure his preaching is great, but I'm here to listen to the music, not him preaching. Alright. I get that, but it's still technically the same song. So you will not get another ranking for this. Well, see, I think this version's also perfection. Wow, they're all passionately singing to this. It's actually a cool venue they're playing at there. Wow, a The audience was beautiful. Yeah, this song is still giving me chills. Gosh damn, bro. So this version's not on YouTube at all? Like, the fact that... Why is this not on YouTube? How am I gonna throw this on my iTunes, bro? Needs to be on YouTube. I can't do this on video. Bruh. Just like, I think one reason, I still completely understand why I gave this perfection. Like lyrically, like, it's such a powerful song. Like, and Dubro's like putting his absolute like heart and soul into this song, dude. Like, especially in the live setting where everybody's saying like the we are thing, like you just feel that just emotion from everybody else, like who is just like in the song that just hits them like so much, you know. It's just one of those like insanely like powerful like rock songs that is just so peak how powerful it is. They wiped it out. Word. Wow. Stand up. Like, wow. Everybody's riding. Dude, that's incredible. Why did they get rid of this? Like, dude, like, why? I'm so confused. Like, this is, like, incredible. So... Woo! Wow. Wow, bro. It's one of those songs that just kind of leaves you speechless. Like, you don't want to, like, say anything over it. Oh, it chills all over my freaking body, bro. Oh my gosh. I'm actually getting teary-eyed. What the hell? Frick this band for doing this to me live. Gosh damn, bro. Like, you see how passionately these people are singing this, dude? Like, it's like, this song seriously means so much to them. Yeah, it's just a crowd at the end. Ooh. Yeah, that's still definitely perfection, for sure. That is seriously still absolute perfection, dude. So freaking good. It's like everything you want, like within like just that good, like amazingly powerful performance there. Like seriously. So freaking good. Yeah, honestly, just as good as the other We Are too. A bit. I see why you wanted this version specifically because I think like the choir and like the audience on this one too is I think it's even better than the previous one. But both are still pretty damn good in their own rights, dude. Yeah, I guess I'd say I prefer the Vimeo one a little bit more, but the one you had me listen to before in Music Recognitions 84. So if you guys want to see my first time ever reaction to that song. Go to my Music Regulations playlist, and it's more towards the bottom. This is Music Regulations 84. That's when it got recommended. In case you were interested in hearing my first time reaction to this song, because this is probably the one. I think this is the one song in the album that I've heard beforehand though. Thanks to Hollow, the guy who was a member for this. All right, let's go to Jaded next. What do we got? And yeah, again, unfortunately, guys, I just have to keep the dim screen up because, again, YouTube copyright for the videos is ass. Ass, I say. Hashtag ScrewTube in the chat. ScrewTube. YouTube just ruins our fun, guys. I said that one. Oh, yeah. I did recognize that name, too. Yeah, you're all right about that. I do know by Voyage as well. It's not like 15 new songs to listen to, though, you know? Sounds like more of a slower song. Got featured artist Alex Gaspar? Who the frick is Alex Gaspar? Who's that? It's an American musician. English-born singer, composer, lead vocalist for pop punk band All Time Low. Oh! He's a lead singer of All Time Low. That's actually kind of cool. I like some All Time Low songs. That's awesome. So OK Rock has gotten Kellen Quinn and All Time Low, and also has been with Linkin Park. Like, come on, man. That's so cool. I imagine this live version's not gonna have it of All Time Low, I imagine. It was sometimes it'd be nice to hear how the freaking like guest artist like does the song with them, you know. Who is that guy? I feel like I slightly recognize that name. I don't like it when bands do that. A Canadian singer. Canadian singer, songwriter, key musician, popularizing music. Okay, yeah, I don't really know her that well, but I guess she's just her own artist. Got it. It's a nice song so far. But I got a little distracted by looking up the guest stars apparently on this album. I was too curious. I can really see why like somebody like people like really appreciate When OK Rock songs, just because of like the fact that like they have such a family vibe to them. So it just feels like people who are a fan of like this band just feels like they're all like one big family. Cause it's like, cause sometimes like he's like not talking, like definitely talks in the first person a lot, but I like that also talks in the third person where he's like, I believe we will never die. Like it feels more of like that family like song, like where people can like. Feels like we're all like one big happy family, you know. It's cool. That's pretty cool. Really, huh? Colin Cunningham? I guess you're right, yeah. Songwriter's Colin Cunningham. I didn't realize actually the drummer in Linkin Park right now also was a songwriter. No wonder why he got hired for being a drummer in Linkin Park. That's pretty awesome. I think for this one's a spectacular one, and I'm a little bit of a grind for me. This is nothing against like what was it like in the song. This is more like for like the video. I just don't like it like when artists like throw in like random little like moments like in videos like where it's not like actually supposed to be like a part of the song, you know. That just kind of bothers me a little bit. It's just like it just kind of just takes away from the experience, and I'm like, I just want to hear the song. I don't want to hear any like extra additional stuff that you put like into like the music video. Like, don't do that. It's just like a bit of a grime. That's also why like a lot of times too I try not to go for the official video, because a lot of official videos like for songs do stuff like that, and I'm just like, no, like just have the song, like just go right away into the song. Don't have all this like introduction and story crap. Like you can tell the story while the song starts immediately. Like stop it. Like okay, yeah. So nothing against the band. I'm against how the video was done, even though it was a very well made video overall. Just remove those little like voice parts that are not a part of the song, and it's good. It's good. Another slow song. Another Japan exclusive. I like how it says it's a Japanese exclusive, but there's like crap ton of English singing. It'd be like that. This kind of reminds me of like maybe like a slower version of Time Bomb from All Time Low. I want to make an All Time Low connection. The more I turn my back, the more I cherish you. The more I face you, the more I feel like we're drifting apart, searching for something intangible and uncertain. Wow, that's deep, bro. Like, the more he turns away, like he cherishes, but then when I like face you again, it feels like we're just drifting apart more. Like, wow, that's a dysfunctional relationship right there, bro. Toxic relationships, bro. So sad. Oh, parts are nice. Nice way like to get into like the chorus. This is a nice vibe. Not like crazy by any means, but I like the vibe they're going for. Even if you're not there tomorrow, I'll become strong enough to say I'm not afraid. I feel like you've achieved that, good sir. Props to you, Taka. Ooh, I love that build-up part there. That was awesome. Sometimes there are those days where it's just like sometimes we just don't know what to do with our lives. Like, we just scream like what do you want me to do? Just scream to like God, you know? Wow, that's a huge freaking crowd. God, Taka, it's your angelic voice. I think overall this is a spectacular song overall though, but this is still fantastic. This was close to masterpiece, but barely didn't make it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, bro. Woo. Alrighty. As Limp Bizkit says, keep rolling, 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 rolling. Lost in tonight. I'm lost in these memories, living inside my own confusion. Lost all my dignity. Yeah, I'm definitely after listening to 3 other 1OK Rock albums, this band actually kind of reminds me of how bands like Linkin Park or Skillet does their albums over time. It's it sounds like they have a different sound, but it still sounds like their band. This definitely feels it just has a different feeling compared to the other albums, you know. The melting away of those azure days, tracing the graceful curves, shattered into pieces, and the light that appeared, and the depths of it all killed the darkness. The family of 1OK Rock being that light in the darkness and killing it away. Love that back drum. Guitars are going off too. What's also amazing me too is like, I'm not sure if this is actually like live or not, like from them, because it doesn't look like this is a live version. But the fact that like overall you've been able to find like them playing like live versions of like pretty much every song off the albums is honestly impressive. Because most bands like wouldn't do stuff like that. They play most of their popular hits, but this band is like they've at least played like a bunch of like some of these like these songs at least once live. This is cool. This one's never played live. But yeah, the fact like up to this point, like this is like your first song that where you found that that hasn't been played live is honestly impressive. The fact you're able to find live versions of so many of these songs is kind of crazy. Spectacular. Yeah. I think we're at the point in the album where it's like it's doing some of the like not as good One OK Rock songs, but they're still good enough for spectacular though. But not that masterpiece or peak level, you know. It's kind of pointless for stuff like this to have. I probably actually could show this. This feels like it'll be okay. Double lyrics, baby. Maybe if I missed something, it'd be nice to look back at it. The ship of his father. Oh, great. Dad songs. At least it seemed like he had a good dad, even though his parents seemed to be pretty demanding of him. I still think like no other song hits me as hard in relation to a dad's like than Dad's song Set It Off. Like, let me look up like once we're done with this here, I gotta let you guys like hear some of the lyrics from Dad's song Set It Off, since this is in relation to this. Also, his father also dropped out of school as well. You're a rebel with a cause. This is like acoustic One OK Rock, bro. So maybe the lack of like crazy guitars, we get more of Taka's beautiful singing, which I think is a pretty decent trade-off. That lyric of I hope I've made you proud enough, like, oh man, that hits. I actually really like that lyric, like, you make it look easy when I'm hard to love. Cause like yeah, it's like sometimes it can be like really hard for parents like to do parenting, and from like their child's perspective, it's like wow, like it's crazy like what they're like able like to go and do for me. Okay, this is gonna be the biggest shocker of the whole stream here. I know, this is gonna be mind-blowing, devastating, I know, but unfortunately, this is gonna be the second One OK Rock song I'm gonna say no rank to, because personally, this is not my type of song, and personally, I feel like there's better, more slower, emotional songs like this, but even still, giving it a playlist ad, and I can really appreciate the lyrical writing of his dad, and like lyrics like I really appreciate like, you made it look easy when I'm hard to love, which can be so real sometimes. Like I feel like I don't think I've ever really heard like somebody like talk about like their parents like in that aspect though, which I think was really cool. But yeah, let me get you guys depressed for like the even more depressing dad song that I know. So this is the chorus in Dad's song. I finally wrote your song at last. Sorry that this one came out so sad. Every tear I had was shed for the man that gave me a better sense of life and meeting to motivate. There's no shortcuts to success. I'll wait for his guiding hands, my guardian angel, till the very end. The guardian angel line at the end like gets me every time. Like I'm like, okay, I'm doing good. Like I'm doing good. I'm feeling good emotionally right now. And then I hear that lyric and I'm like, the tears start welling up. I see a cold seat on the couch where I remember that just 4 years ago around December you sat me down, you held me next to you so close. How I long for things to be restored to back when times were quite this hard and record the song you sang to me never rang so loud before. So this song is not like so Set It Off's dad song is basically about him singing about his dad passed away and he's singing a song about his dad. This is definitely not that case, but that's probably why it hits more emotionally because when this event like my dad hasn't passed away yet too, but like when eventually like, of course because everybody passes away, like it's gonna be really hard to go through that since I really do care for my dad a lot. He's done so much for me in my life and I'm like forever grateful. Anyways, enough about emotional stuff. Bedroom warfare! Woo! Mm. 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 Some songs that are hard to find live, hard to love isn't my reader, yeah. There's fan cabs that are official, yeah. Gotcha. Also, he's really hoping for that perfection. I mean, there is one that's gotten perfection already, but that was recommended before this stream. We Are is our current only perfection. Feel the power? Like Power from by Autumn Kings? Ooh, nah, ooh, that's fun. Actually, am I showing this? Crap, I realize I'm showing this. Whoopsie! YouTube, don't spite me, please. Pray that YouTube doesn't smite me, guys. I was only showing it for like a minute. YouTube's like, that's too long. Just like one of the slower, like, slide vibing ones. Okay, interesting. Read for one OK Rock quite a few times. Oh, really? That's cool. Of course. I mean, I feel like Set It Off, like, honestly, like, some of their songs definitely have, like, a very similar feel to a lot of One OK Rock stuff, so... You know what I want to see now? It's like, if One OK Rock is on a collab with, like, All Time Low and Sleeping of Sirens, like, come on, do a collab with, Set It Off. Like, all these, like, all these, like, bands I'm listening here all have around, like, the same amount of, like, fans. About 600,000 or so subscribers on YouTube, so like, come on, make it happen. Also, it's not a fair fight. You're already naked. Your body language is so persuasive. It's like, kind of raw, bro. It's crazy lyric right there. I'm paying attention to the lyrics while I'm like talking, bro. Don't think I'm not paying attention. I know someone in the comments like, oh my gosh, he keeps talking over the song, he's not paying attention. I am paying attention. Ooh! What's that bass? Is this D-Blob? That sounds like a D-Blob bass if I've ever heard one. If you don't know, D-Blob's a video game. I don't know if I've ever heard a bass done like this before. That's cool. Oh, I love it when bands do stuff like this live. Ooh, even drum solo too. Ooh, okay. We're getting all the people time to shine. All right, I see you. Also, 12 people watching, bro. This is honestly blowing my mind how much One OK Rock fans are crazy. I sometimes don't even get this much viewers on my music recognition streams. I feel like these viewers should totally check out my music recognition streams. Again, those music recognition streams that I do is a chance for you to recommend free songs to me live. So if you want to have a certain song you want to see me react to live, it can be from One OK Rock or from any other band. That is an amazing opportunity for you guys to go recommend songs to me live. I highly recommend joining those music recognition streams. I do love the na I and la I flag. That's really fun. The chorus is really fun on this one. Na I. Woo! Okay. All right. Not too shabby. I don't think, again, this song was really at that masterpiece status for me, but definitely spectacular. 4 a.m. here in the Philippines. Bro, what are you doing up so late? The only times I've ever stayed up that late is when I was addicted to Power World. Or also downloading a lot of music and I didn't feel like sleeping until I got it done. And again, for anybody who doesn't know how the rankings are who are watching this live, Spectacular is like, alright, that's a solid song. I like it. Spectacular. Masterpieces, I immediately like this. This is awesome. Fantastic song. And then Perfection is peak music, top of the top. Amazing. Like some of my favorite songs of all time. And it's really hard to get the perfection status. So if a song does get that, like that is very impressive. Alright. Let's see what we got next. American Girls. Oh, I wonder how a Japanese boy is gonna sing about American girls. Oh boy. Baby, I'm ready to go. This is a fun vibe so far. No sleep. I think you should get some sleep. If you get sleep deprivation, you're gonna die, bro. I don't want to see like my One OK Rock fans dying on me, bro. Ooh, this chorus is fun. Hey. Love the clapping and like the guitar is fun. East meets west. I'm not sure you want a boy to be using you that early on, girl. Definitely sounds like it. Delusional girl over here. Sounds like an American girl, alright? At least the American girls aren't very smart. The smart American girls would see something like this totally coming, bro. This kind of gives slight Green Day vibes. Oh, he's going off. Come on. I love it when bands do like fast parts like that where they just speed up their singer. Like there's like, yeah, we're gonna have some fun. I wanna take you out, I wanna show you up. I like the way you walk, I think you talk, the way you rock. Like, come on, bro. That flow. The label wanted them to write a song about American girls? Okay, that's a bit random. Well, it works. This is a really fun song. Probably slapping this on the screen again. Masterpiece! Woo! That was a fun one. I like that one. This is good. Back to some One OK Rock masterpieces, alright. Hell yeah. So we're talking about. Alright. Alright, come on. Can we get some chanting for One OK Rock in the chat? One OK Rock. One OK Rock. One OK Rock. One OK Rock. Come on, guys. I don't see anybody doing it. One OK Rock. One OK Rock. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo! Like the video. Like the video. And subscribe. Like the video. And subscribe. Yeah, yeah. Alright, what do we got? I was the king. Will this be the I was the perfection, masterpiece, or spectacular? We're getting some strings on this one. Ooh. And you wanna know what another thing is? He is the king of Japanese rock, baby. Woo. Yeah, this is a masterpiece song for me. I think the only part that I think probably is perfection status is the bridge part. That was insanely good. But as a whole, this is definitely a masterpiece song for me. that was awesome. All right, just making sure I got my stuff in my playlist here. All right, sweet, we good. Alrighty, I gotta listen to this one apparently because the song's called "Listen." Man, I've been listening to all the other ones, but specifically this song very, very much. Listen, listen, listen. That's the only one not married with kids. Oh, dang, bro. Oh boy, another emotional song. Oh, do we actually have the featured artist on this live version here? Ooh, for once. This is the one of Avril. I have no idea his surname. Avril Love. How the frick you say that? Lavijin? I'm gonna have to look up pronunciation for her last name. I don't even know how to pronounce her first name. Ooh, she's pretty good. My gosh. Bro, the falsettos! I'm listening. God, they sound so good together. Ooh. Oh, they're getting this vibe right. Ooh. I like all I can tell you is the best thing you can do. Listen to your heart. Like sometimes your heart may be like telling you like what it is that you really want to go and do, and sometimes you just gotta listen to it, man. That seems like the advice that they're giving you, because it doesn't sound like listen to your heart like in a way where it's like, oh, it's gonna tell you like false information. No, like the vibe of the song is definitely like, hey, sometimes your heart is like telling you like what you really want to like go and do, so just listen to it. Like stop ignoring it, you know. Oh my gosh. Wow. So I think this style for me is like the more emotional like side of One OK Rock that I really like. when they keep like their rock sound and don't like completely go acoustic like they did in Hard to Love song, which I gave the one no rank I've given out so far, because just they're absolutely like, because I feel like with the rock like really backing them up with their beautiful performance, like that's what makes these like more emotional songs masterpieces. It just like hits so much more. And I gotta say, that featured artist, it's possible I've heard stuff from her before, but I'm not too like insanely 100% certain if I have. But that featured artist was really good. Like honestly, they work so well together. Their voices like blended together like so beautifully. Like ooh. Also, literally, when I saw the name One Way Ticket, probably none of you guys know this song, but there's a Five Nights at Freddy's song called One Way Ticket. And it's from Day Wants the Battle. So when I saw that, I'm like, ah, totally gonna cover that song. Yeah, totally. It's really not an original song at all. Why not? They're totally covering Day Wants the Battle. Yes, totally. Yep. I'm being silly. Alright. What do we got? One-way ticket. We got a one-way ticket to a plane to America. We're gonna do a show there so I can see these guys live. Come on, bro. I can already tell this is another slow song. Got piano. It's gonna be a sad slow song. Oh, lyrically, this is 100% reminding me of Miles Away by Memphis May Fire. That song also has Kellen Quinn on it. Has an acoustic and a normal version. Both versions are phenomenal. Cause he's singing about like how he like wish he could be with his wife, but he has to go out and like do like touring and stuff and like making his fans happy, you know. At least that's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. Cause that's basically what Miles Away, Memphis May Fire was talking about. Wow. I love it when like artists do that in their concerts where they get everybody to get their phone lights out and start swinging it back and forth. Like, oh my gosh. Ambitions tour with Cold Rain, Crossfaith, and oh wow, so they had Cold Rain? I know Cold Rain. Cold Rain got some good stuff. Osby recommended me a Cold Rain song in previous music gradations. That was awesome. SIM I know specifically because they have done two phenomenal like Attack on Titan songs, and also they were featured in a Fame on Fire song. But yeah, like I can imagine though, like, you know, someone like, you know, being in a relationship with somebody and like having to go do like all this touring and being away from their loved ones, you know, it's like that can be really hard, man. No, I would love to hear more Cold Rain. Cold Rain was great. Oh. Beautiful, man. I'm sensing it's gonna start picking up here. Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. Or maybe not. We're just gonna get a clean, slow guitar solo. And OK Rock really likes combining just some genuinely fun rocket songs, but also get the emotions in as well, dude. They really like that. Well, that's literally the connection I just made, Hollow. They did amazing work on Attack on Titan. The rumbling, do I have to spell it out? The rumbling and Under the Tree. The Fame and Fire song that they're on is called Chains. I recommend listening to it. It's a really good song for a somewhat underrated band. What are these Japanese lyrics translate to? Wow, this is a really slow one. Wow. They're really giving the slow vibe in this one. If you say goodbye, you'll surely forget me. There won't be a chance if I lose you. I realize that. Oh, there's the guitars I was waiting for. Wow, man. So that's why if you say goodbye, you'll surely forget me. There won't be a second chance if I lose you. I realize that. Wow. It's honestly true. It's like sometimes when you lose somebody, it's like you won't ever get that second chance ever again, man. That's crazy. This is definitely the best part of the song here for sure. Wow, dude, that. I'm speechless, bro. What do I say? What the frick do I say to this? I'm freaking speechless. So here's my thing of this song here. I think I felt like it could have been shortened down to like 4 minutes. It was a little bit of a drag at some points, like a little too slow for my likings. And I kind of wish we got more of what we got at the end, because that was awesome at the end there. So this is only gonna be a spectacular for me. It definitely felt like it was dragging on a little bit too long. Felt like that definitely could have been shortened a little bit. Alright. We're actually going to do a quick little pause here, because I try, to do my bathroom stuff in between the streams or after the streams, but unfortunately my body's like, nah, bro, you got to do it now. So I'm like, screw your body. So I'm going to take a quick bathroom break here. I guess while I'm doing that, Harold, listen to the first song in the playlist again. I'll be right back. The album version's shorter. Okay, that's good to know at least. The live version specifically was a little too long for my liking. I'll be right back.
This is the end of you and me, and I'm never going back. Before my broken soul begins to fade to black. And if I could show you now, let you see the future. Burn it out, this is confirmation. The higher up I get, bury it. The higher up I get. Texas talk has walks away. Come on, it's the only way. Save yourself for a minute. No, we're falling down. You know this is over. Texas talk has walks away. Now we're falling down. 消える術なくただ立ち尽くした叫ぶ声虚しく To fade to black.
Alrighty. Okay. We're back. Alright, so I think, if I'm correct here, we got 4 songs left. Wow. Crazy already at this point here. Yeah, this is definitely probably the longest One OK Rock album reacts that I've done. Like, we are already, like, way over an hour. Oh, boy. Alright, so it looks like we got Bon Voyage, Start Again, and then you have Starfall, which is in this live Tokyo thing. And then you have Take What You Want. All right, let's get to it. So Bon Voyage is apparently a song I have heard before. This was recommended by Rosie, actually, my sister. Huh? What do you know? I totally forgot my sister actually recommended the song. I gave it Masterpiece, so let's see how I feel about the live version. The tour version, as they say here. Oh, we're back to the rocket song. This is what I like. Their beautiful side is beautiful, but I definitely prefer this side of them more. Weather the weather. That's what makes sense. Memories, we know this die. Nothing but memories will never get any better. Oh, yes! Live version's just as good. I do recognize these groovy ass guitars. These guitars are groovy. Ooh! Dude, the chorus is banging here. Hell yeah! The guitars with the drum. I love that. That's awesome. Are we sitting down? I am already sitting down. I've succeeded. So I just jumped out and rocked this whole arena. Oh boy. Saitama! Yeah, I know Saitama's a city now. I know. I had a comment telling me that, like, Saitama's not just the guy from One Punch Man. It's a Japanese city, Luigi. Like, come on, bro. They're gonna sit down. Then we're gonna get up like this, right? All right. Ooh. I'm jumping. Y'all better be jumping in the chat. Yeah. Woo. This might be my second favorite song in this album here. This song is freaking awesome. Woo! Yeah, I can definitely see why I gave Rosie the masterpiece when she recommended this. So unfortunately, since this ranking is for Rosie, you cannot steal this ranking. But yeah, if I were, I think I would. Yeah, I think still part of me, I think, agrees with that masterpiece. It's a pretty dang strong masterpiece, though. That's probably the kind of like I forget what song that was in one of the albums. There was like another like One OK Rock song that was very close to perfection. And I think this one is one of those. Definitely one of those. But yeah, since my sister took that ranking from you, you cannot have that one. Sorry. But yeah, that's a fantastic song, though. Rose picked a good one. And again, if you want to see my reaction to that for the first time, that is also in Music Recommendations 84. So we had both We Are and also Bon Voyage. Both in Music Recommendations 84. So go find that if you want to actually genuinely see my first reaction to those. All right. What do we got next? Start again.
This next one is called Start Again.
Start again. You're close on one by one. That's right. Oh, and by the way, guys, sorry I'm pausing it right before about to get in. It's about sounds like this is gonna be a good one. I at 4 p.m. today, I'm uploading an individual reaction video from a clip from that 35, I think it was from the 35XV album, of that actual song. So there you go. One by one OK Rock reaction will be out at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time today. So it'll be out in about an hour. If you guys want to go check out my individual reaction to it again. Yay! Woo! All right, let's go.
This is while I draw the line. Said this for a million times. Looking for a piece of my mind. Now you know what will become. Say the word.
Turn the membership, y'all. I guess, yeah, he has. It's available early to members. That's another perk of members I didn't even mention. You get early access to the reaction videos I upload or YouTube shorts. Become a member, guys. Paolo's doing the advertising for me. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I love the whoa parts. Those parts are awesome. That chorus was pretty banging, not gonna lie. I sense a banger here, bro. I'm already sensing it, bro. My banger senses are tingling. They're tingling. Ooh. 12 likes on the video, guys. Again, guys, keep smashing that like button for more 1 OK Rock reactions. This is awesome. Ooh, don't think I'm worth it. Find someone else. Ooh. Raw. Ooh. I want to say sorry for being who you am. Yes, my boy. Dude, this is a really fun one. Come on, bring it. Oh, I like that, like hitting like the tip of like the drum. Nice, or like the cymbal. Come on, everybody, start clapping in the chat with the crowd. Clap in the chat. Come on, guys. Let me see some clapping in the chat. Give it to me. Slap it in my face. Slap me with some rock music. Woo! Ugh. Keep it going. Don't let up. My whoa-who's in the chat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Woo. Come on. Ooh, that's pretty damn good. Oh, that's pretty damn good. I might have to do it. I might have to do it. Oh boy, I think I might have found my other song, people. I think I might have found it. Alrighty, guys. We love to make this little bit this occasion here. So we slap a big old golden text on the screen that says, "Perfection, baby! Yes, sir! This is peak! Let's get it!" Our second perfection of the stream after we are... Yeah. Good, very good. Woo! That's what we're talking about. Hype it up in the chat for the perfection! Oh. Peak. Yeah. Hype. Alrighty. I know, eventually the party's gotta come to an end, guys, and we still got two more! Then the party's gonna be over, I know. So sad, but let's keep it rolling for two more, alright? Perfection. We got a perfection. Yeah. I don't know why I like doing the clapping. Sorry I'm pausing here. So who's who? Let me look up Cold Rain singer. Okay, so the blonde guy looks like Masato David Hakikawa. Okay, so this guy, hold on. Okay, let me give him my dim for a sec. So this guy here is Cold Rain. This guy is Crossfaith, I think. And then the guy with the red tie is obviously Sim, since I know what he looks like. Because I've watched the freaking rumbling video a bunch of times, bro. Okay. But yeah, so this is Cold Rain, this is Crossfaith, and then the guy in the red tie is Sim, alright? Two. Apparently, well, that's what I was thinking, Angelic. That's why I honestly, like, I was just as confused as you are, but apparently, according to the crazy 1OK Rock fan known as Hollow, it's a Japanese exclusive. So it's not like in the overall Admissions album, but I guess it's in a Japanese exclusive version of it. So that's why we're throwing it in here. So that's what that's why. So all right. Sorry, I had to clear up like who's singing, like which artist is who. I need. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, bro. What the fuck was that? Bro, them all singing together. Awesome. What the shit? I need to record this, make this I need to record my own section of that, and then somehow get that part on my iTunes, because that was freaking insane. Holy crap. I need that version of my iTunes, bro. Because the fact of the matter is, I already love 1OK Rock, and their song's banging. But then on top of that, you throw two other artists that I know, Cold Rain and Sim, who both do some pretty awesome songs that I've heard for them. And then on top of that, you throw in Crossfaith as well. Random guy I never heard before, but also he was killing it too. What the frick? That was effing insane, dude. Oh my gosh. You know a song's good when one, I'm screaming, and two, I left the room for like a whole minute. Oh my gosh. Alright. One last one, guys. Well, I can tell the end of this album is freaking banging AF, dude. Holy crap. Hell yeah. Song not being anywhere is criminal. Crazy. They really want to get that last other perfection, don't they? Double perfections though is kind of crazy. Calm after the storm has passed, I stand here, but you are no longer by my side. This is 9.5 minutes long, bro. How are we gonna do this for 9.5 minutes? I'm curious. I see the subtitles.
Got the picture of us on the wall. So take what you want.
Oh, he's taking a long pause here. Okay. But the music's gonna slap in, I have a feeling. Alright, just slap it into my face. Jump scare me with some good music slapping in. Wow, he's taking a while. He's just taking. Oh right, you said this is like the part where he's respecting Chester. Oh bro. Wow, just the absolute silence. That's crazy, bro. Right, this is what you said earlier. Wow. That's so real, bro. Wow, he's just standing there for a while. Wow, dang. Like a whole minute of silence.
I'm trying to hear you. Silence strikes like a hurricane. I'm singing for you. You're screaming at me. It's hard to see your tears in the pouring rain.
It's hard to see your tears from the pouring rain. Oh my gosh, bro. There's some One More Light Linkin Park lyrics here. Why are you doing this to me? I was so hyped up and now you guys are gonna make me cry. What a juxtaposition. Damn you guys. Why would you do this to me? You're trying to torture me, aren't you? This is like the most beautiful Wolvos ever. Bro, he literally like couldn't say one of them a little bit.
Take what you want,
Bro is so emotional right now. I could just hear it in his voice. I guess Chester really did mean a lot to him. I mean, Chester meant a lot to like so many people, dude, so I can totally understand the emotion. And like, funnily enough, I'm gonna pause here for a sec, but yeah, funnily enough, like, so I have these streams called music rankings where I go through like a whole doc and rank a bunch of stuff. And recently I was going for a reevaluation phase of One More Light, and One More Light Linkin Park came up, so I was going for like all my Linkin Park catalog. And my gosh, songs like that, like where it genuinely like means so much to you, like being a big fan of that band and hearing Chester saying like, who cares if one more light goes out in the sky of a million stars, it flickers, when someone's time runs out, and a moment is all we are. It's like lyrics like that can just really hit you, and realizing like when this song came out that I'm sure like this is like he's trying like to emulate that vibe that I'm sure Chester was giving in the One More Light song there. Just like, because what I really like about One More Light in particular is that it's a song that's not really focused on instrumentation at all. Like it's completely just focused on his voice, and it just hits. But you know, like some emotional songs though that like have the music and the emotional voice can also really hit too. Because I mean, still one of my like all-time favorite emotional Linkin Park songs is "Leave Out All the Rest." because that one has the emotions and also has the music backing it up. Like, when my time comes, forget the wrong that I've done, help me leave behind reasons to be missed, and don't resent me, and when you're feeling empty, keep me in your memory and leave out all the rest. Like, as being a fan of like these bands, like lyrics like that, like when you have one of your like big stars of the band pass away to something as sad as like suicide, it hurts. It hurts like hearing lyrics like that, man. So honestly, huge respect for him given the silence moment there. And if I'm sure like I'm not sure if the song was completely dedicated for him, but since it did came out in 2017, which is the year Chester did die, which is crazy. It's been 9 years since Chester has passed away. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. Taka singing One More Light. Oh, I gotta hear that, bro. I definitely need to hear that. That's gonna make me cry, bro. Has Taka done any other like Linkin Park covers besides from being with One Step Closer? I like that the music's picking up now, but that emotion's still staying. The singing for you, screaming at me lyric, and hard to see you tears in the pouring rain, like, oh my gosh, that hits. Oh, now he's having that crowd doing the lows. Oh my gosh. Ooh, these hits are awesome. Oh my gosh. That's a powerful sustained scream there. Wow. One-way ticket with him before. Oh, really? That's cool. I'm glad that it seems like Linkin Park and One OK Rock have like a relationship with one another. That's awesome to see. My favorite band of all time and your guys' favorite band of all time have a relationship is awesome. Dude, the crowd doing the whoa is like, it's getting me teary-eyed, man. Frick me. Wow, man. How does this band just leave me speechless, dude? Like, I feel bad that I'm not really reacting a whole lot here, but it's just like, sometimes it's like you just want to take it in. And of course, Colin Bridgen wrote this song too. Of course, my boy Colin. Drummer Linkin Park. Oh, man. Just pointing up the microphone for the crowd. Like, seriously, this... How is it? Like, what a freaking concert venue. Like, you see, like, the probably 80,000 people or so, like, in that stadium, bro. Like, what the hell? He's just letting him blow, bro. Wow. Sure, this is also him just doing this to respect Chester. Listen, dude. Dude, this is why like camera operation can be so fun sometimes. Like the camera angles that you can get when you really have like all the different camera views you can do is just incredible. Like the lighting, the camera work, the audience just bringing their energy. It's like this is what a live concert's all about, bro. The Japan Dome. How much? Do you know how many people like the Japan Dome conceit? Wow. This is like 3 minutes of just wall wall, but it's like freaking beautiful.
Take what you want, take what you want,
Why do this to me?
Arigato.
Honestly, I wasn't gonna. Well, actually, I was gonna say it, but Harold decided to say it before me. The wall part definitely did go on a little bit like too long there, but it's fine. It's just a live setting there, and I think he really wanted to just give like another just like moment, like where just to give the respects to Chester passing away recently, you know. So yeah, I definitely do agree that probably the Whoa part could probably should have been shortened down to probably just a minute. Like I like honestly lengthwise, like overall didn't bother me, but probably like until that part there bothered me like a little bit. So actually that's why I actually that part unfortunately since it was a little too long for my likings, this is why I'm gonna say masterpiece for this one here because it definitely did drag a bit there, but there were definitely many moments where it's just so freaking oh my gosh, bro. Just because I'm saying that part dragged, like freaking why does One OK Rock do this to me, bro? It's like you hype me up so much within like the second to last and third to last like song, and then you proceed to like get my hype completely drained away, and then you make me hella emotional. Like frick, like guys, damn it, man, why would you do this to me? Like why? The whole song about 4 minutes studio. So yeah, I imagine the studio version would probably be more towards your liking specifically, Harold. Oh my gosh, wow. What a frickin' album, dude. So I actually like when I went to the bathroom, I guess I can yeah, I'm showing the screen now. Okay, cool. I didn't realize I did that. I guess I did it on instinct. Wow, look at me go. So yeah, there you go. Let me actually quickly throw this into the doc really quick. So and then I'll start talking about my thoughts overall. Let's do that first, so I don't forget. Even though I'm sure I would not have forgotten to do that, but whatever. There's the chance that I might have forgotten. Okay. Shush. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 masterpieces. I know there's one no rank. I also gotta get rid of the. Let's see. So you don't have that one. We already have that. Hard to Love was a no rank, so we get rid of that, and then. Rose stole Bon Voyage from you, so we get rid of that. Okay, so it's actually 13. Now let's update this. Well, let's see here, actually. So we got 6 masterpieces. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spectaculars. Okay. And then 3 perfections. Does that match everything okay? I think so. 12, 15. What wasn't there? 17? Am I missing one? Did I no rank something else? Or am I counting wrong? Well, hold on. Let me count the masterpieces again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. No, I counted that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spectaculars, and 1. Wonder why it's not adding up correctly. I hate when this happens. It's like, it should be easy to go and figure out how to add it up. There's probably one I forgot to do. Is there one I forgot to do? Well, let's double check. Why not? Let's see. So we got Bombs Away. Yep. Got Taken Off. Yep. 2020. Yep. We got. We have the We Are. Yep. Jaded. Yep. Always Coming Back. Uh-huh. Lost in the Night. Yep. Hard to Love. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then we got Bedford Number 4. Yep. American Girls. Uh-huh. Oh, I missed I Was King. Okay. There's my mistake. Okay, I got it. Figured it out. I forgot to do one. There we go. We figured out the mystery. Well, we had a mystery on our hands, and then we had a mystery no longer on our hands. Woo! I guess I'll have to throw that in there really quick. All right. Good. What the? Don't do that. Didn't mean to cut it. I just wanted to copy it. Which song is that one under? That is American Girls. Okay. Bam. I'm pretty sure I Was King. Yeah, I gave Masterpiece for that one. So 14 and 14. Okay, so 7 masterpieces. Wait, hold on. That's wrong too. Free perfection. Not 6 perfections. Oh my gosh. I can't. I'm too dazed by the freaking last song, bro. It's making me type the wrong things. You got that? Yeah, I noticed that. Okay, so 6 spectacular, 7 masterpieces, and 3 perfections. Got it. Alright, let's see where this is going to bring you. So, 6 spectacular, so you're tied of Heraldry right now. 7 masterpieces. Heraldry's beating you, still masterpieces, but you are definitely in the lead of perfections right now, since only one other person has a perfection in February so far. Nice. Okay, let's add these up. So let's see, 6, so 3 perfections. Wow. Makes you a 10. Surprisingly, you did not move up at all. Well, actually, wait. Oh wait, only 2 perfections actually, because we already had the We Are one. Yeah, okay, so actually I gotta lower that. Right. Okay, got it. I'm getting confused with like my totals like there. Yeah, okay, I got it. I got it. I'm getting there, guys. Oh Lord, have mercy on me. Okay. So wait, I actually should probably count it from here then. I'm getting myself really confused right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like the most confused I made myself. Okay, so it's 6 masterpieces actually. So spectaculars accurate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, it's 6 spectaculars. Okay. Oh wait, no, that is accurate. And then the 2 perfection. Yeah, okay. Finally, I got it. All right. Woo! I'm struggling. Oh wow, that brings you to number 4 overall in total masterpieces already. That's crazy. And then spectaculars, you stay stacking it there. It's gonna take a little bit to start beating those people. Alrighty. Most rankings in January. I guess I could show that. Jeez Louise. Okay, let's see here. Alright. So, Heraldry won most spectaculars, you won most masterpieces, and you won most perfections. Perfections you already get through priority songs, every one you get, so I don't really have a reward for most perfections. But the other rewards I give off is most money donated, and that actually goes to Meg, because Meg threw like 30, 40 something dollars that month towards me, and I was like, oh my gosh, Meg, calm down. I appreciate all the money, but like, wow, you're spending a lot on me right now. Kind of crazy. Alright, so yeah, I got everything added in. Alright, now I can talk about the album. Yeesh, struggling. I'll do here. We'll just have this up here because it has the album cover. No, it has like the song next to it. Well, okay, yeah, there we go. All right. All right. So here's my thoughts on this one here. So at first, actually, when I was like I was saying, when I went to the bathroom for like that one point, I was thinking like, I mean, this is like probably my least favorite out of the One OK Rock album. But like it did have, I will say though, it definitely had a very strong start and it had a very strong end too. It's just that like as you can see here, we had definitely like the middle period of the album, like Jaded Spectacular, and I gave one no rank out. Free Spectacular's there, then a Spectacular, and then also you had your one way ticket. I don't know why two's in there. Hold on, is that in there as well? Yes, it is. Okay, get that out of here. So there was like a chunk of the album where it was like this is like not some of the best, like best of the best, like One OK Rock stuff that I've heard. But again, like I said, like it started strong and definitely ended strong too. Because as you can see at the end there, like masterpiece, double perfection, and then another masterpiece. And even you had like Listen, I Was King, and American Girls, like all masterpieces there, like triple masterpieces. Like not bad. So I'm actually curious to see how this compares to the other ones that we've done. So let's look up One OK Rock. Let's see how the other ones compare. So Zankyo reference with 10 songs. So yeah, that one only had 3 spectaculars, 1 perfection, and a bunch of masterpieces. So not too bad. And then Jinsu Buku, this one did phenomenal with oh, actually, it's about the same as Zankyo, where it has 3 spectaculars, 2 perfections, and then a couple masterpieces. Okay. And then our first one, this one was pretty good. A good plethora of just masterpiece, 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 masterpiece. So maybe actually potentially, based on what I've heard, like it's hard for me like to really like get my thoughts out like right here, right now, live. But if I were to say I think like for albums that just have the most like good songs, definitely I think 35XV and Jensei Boku are pretty strong on that front, and then Zenko and the Zenko reference, and then this one is probably more like, for me personally, it has more of like the not as like, again, me saying that like they're not as good One OK Rock songs doesn't mean that they're bad songs, because again, Spectacular is not a bad ranking, like it's still like I'm showing that I'm liking it. But compared to like Masterpiece and Perfection, where I'm like I immediately like it, or Perfection's like this is peak music here. It's like it's not that like the top of the top One OK Rock stuff. And this album definitely had more of like there were more songs in there that wasn't like at that top of the top or like some of my all-time favorites. But it did include some really good new stuff like Bombs Away, 2020, 20/20. American Girls was fun. I Was King, Listen, and especially Start Again and 100% Skyfall. That version we got of it was absolute insanity. Coleraine, Sim, and Crossfaith with Asotaka. Like, come on, bro. That was ridiculous. Like that made me leave the room, bro. I think for me personally, if we're gonna go, because again, obviously we're gonna keep going the One OK Rock journey here, since the fact that like I'm getting like 15 viewers on these streams here and like and like many likes afterwards, like you guys definitely want to keep seeing me react to One OK Rock. So I think for me personally, like, cause I know I'm probably gonna get a comment saying, "Oh, Vandalize is not in this album. Why is he playing that?" Like as his introduction song. It's a One OK Rock song, okay? And I don't want to listen to the songs in the album because spoilers. Okay? Don't judge me for that. It's still One OK Rock song. But I'm actually personally interested. So speaking of Vandalize, that's where I was going with this. I'm personally interested in hearing the album where that song comes from and hearing a live version of it. Because again, like I said it multiple times that Vandalize was my first like really like introduction into One OK Rock, which again like is not one of their like best songs by any means, like no way, but it's what like made me know of them and made me interested to actually get to hear more from them and see what they got. And I'm definitely very curious to hear a live version of Vandalize and also hear what the rest of the album has in store. Of course, I don't know what album that exactly is. I'm sure someone's about to tell me in 10 seconds, but yeah, but it's the album that has this art design here, as you can see there, for the people also search for this. Yep, there you go. Someone just said it. The luxury disease. Yeah. So, potentially that might be what I might aim for next. So, but yeah, guys, this was an amazing time as always. This band seriously just keeps going higher and higher for me, man. Like, this band has seriously been impressing me like so stinking much. So thank you again, Hilo, for becoming a member and doing this request for me. And even with him not being a member, I'm sure I'll be doing more 1OK Rock album reacts. So if you guys demand it, but if you have some more recommendations you'd like to see, but again, I've gone for 35X. XXV, I've gone through the Jinsei X Buka one, and also gone through Zenkyo, and now I've gone through Ambition. So don't recommend those to me. You can go check out my reactions to those. I highly recommend checking them out if you really did enjoy this reaction here. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next awesome video here on the Luigi Reactors channel. And again, if you want to have your own dedicated album reacts, $10 donation, video game OST reacts, $20 donation. If you want to have one every month, become a perfection level member, Luigi Reactor, and there's awesome, amazing, awesome perks in the other levels as well. So go check them out, guys. You will not regret it if you really are enjoying these reactions. But yeah, I will see you guys next time, though. Peace! Luigi Reactor striking on out of here. Bye!